Happy Wednesday words. I'm on the rainy day porch day, but it's still just lovely out here. But oh my gosh, is it so humid. I wanted to talk to you today about two or three things, and they're kind of random, but they're kind of connected to opportunities, letdowns, and things undiscovered. I would tell you an advice that someone shared with me that is a super wise person in her mid to late 80s, and she said, don't let opportunities pass you by. If they're not going to hurt you or they're not going to hurt another person, and you have an opportunity to do something, do it. Say yes to it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Don't try to talk yourself out of it. As long as you're safe and others are safe, then take an opportunity. And I think when you get to a certain point in life, you realize things you should have done. And at that point, you still have time to do some of those things. So go ahead, some of you younger listeners, and take the opportunity to do something as long as it's safe. We just had a family wedding this weekend that was absolutely beautiful. And we've been waiting and planning for this wedding for almost a year, even probably before that, in secret. And today is a huge letdown day. It's like, oh my gosh, no wedding on the calendar, nothing to hype us up. It's that anticipation. And I remember people having letdown parties where they would go ahead and celebrate 3 or 4 days after, which I honestly have to admit we did. We had Mother's Day yesterday, and we had a great day the day after the wedding. But now it's like reality hits. It's time to get back to the normal. We don't have to plan or finish anything, last minute tasks, which really were quite exciting. And now it's time to focus on the marriage. And that's going to be sort of my mantra for life now too. Taking that letdown feeling, and we've all had them, and getting yourself time to transition so that you can process the feeling of, yes, that was a big giant high, and now we're back to normal times where things are just kind of even out, and we'll have a next high, we'll have a next time that'll be beautiful and exciting and fun. But in a way, I'm glad we don't have that every single day. It's hard to prepare for a big event and then have it fly by, and now you're like, what next? So if you're in one of those letdown times, let yourself experience it. Feel a little blah. Yesterday, I just kind of laid around with a blanket and had a really awesome Sabbath and napped and read books and just took it easy. Those are things that'll help you get through so you can be ready back for the normal time. And in the normal time, I want to challenge you to find things undiscovered. I love to be out in nature, as you can tell, because I always find something that I may not have seen before, a different insect, some kind of new bird, a new butterfly, a flower, probably even a weed of a flower that has gone undiscovered. I was looking in my devotional this morning. There was beautiful artwork of the ocean floor and creatures that an artist had painted. And there's so much in the bottom of the ocean that has not been discovered yet. And I kind of think of that as how our Creator made life for us. So we would always have something new to discover as long as we are in tune to that and look forward to that and open our hearts and ourselves to that. So when you're looking for opportunities, when you're in the letdown times, there's still going to be things undiscovered, things that you haven't tried, things that you maybe in the back of your mind wanted to try, but you're telling yourself, whatever the reason, I'm too old, it's too late, I should have done it years ago. Put all that aside and just give it a try. You may only do it one time, and that's fine, but don't give up on those opportunities. It's the things like that that can be so small that can end up being so wonderful. My youngest granddaughter came to the wedding of her cousin, who was my second granddaughter, and we discovered at the wedding that we both had pink shoes on. She thought that was amazing that I had pink shoes, and so did she. So That is one small thing that we laughed about. And she kept looking at, look at us, we have pink shoes on. And hers were just newly purchased, and honestly, so were mine. But it was just a small, undiscovered joy that we could share. So, what will your small, undiscovered joy be this week? If you're in the letdown, go ahead and discover something new. Go ahead and be grateful. Go ahead and look for opportunities. And I'll see you next week.